All right, we're going to have to excuse my appearance because I look a little flushed and I don't feel like putting makeup on to cover that. So you're getting raw Jessie here. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie and today I'm here to talk about my November TBR. I am so excited because I do have some secrets to share with you, but I also feel like every November since I've been on YouTube, it is like a reset button. I feel like just because October is always like the busiest month out of the whole year when it comes to reading, because we save all of our spooky stuff, that November is just like a and then December gets crazy because we're trying to read as much as we can before the end of the year. So anyways, I'm here to talk about all the books that I have planned for the month of November. I have my own book club. I have some secrets to share. I have another book club that I'm joining. I have quite a bit going on, so let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, of course we have to start off with my own book club, Sleep When I'm Dead. It is my thriller book club here on YouTube that I am just so freaking proud of. I feel like this whole year has been amazing when it comes to the books, guests, authors, you guys. Thank you so much, and I'm really excited to share that our book for the month of November will be Midnight is the Darkest Hour by Ashley Winstead. The live show is going to be on November 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern, and my co-host is going to be Elizabeth from Reading Riley, which I'm so excited. She's been a co-host before. I'm excited to have her back, and I'm really excited for this one because this is one of my most anticipated of the year. So glad that we both agreed on this one. This one is about a woman who feels like an outsider. Her name is Ruth. She works in a small town as a librarian. Her father is a preacher, so she is a preacher's daughter. It is a very controversial religious small town, and there have been some bodies magically appearing from within the swamps, and our main character as well as her friend have some dark secrets that go behind those murders, but also there's a little bit of a mystery. So I'm really excited to talk about this one. If you didn't know, I actually went and met the author Ashley Winstead at an author event. Me and Gwen actually met up in Richmond, and we were so excited to talk to her. And I'm very excited because not only do I have my copy, but I actually have an extra copy that is signed by the author. So as my appreciation to the book club and my loyal members, I would like to do a giveaway for my extra copy. So to enter my giveaway, you do have to be a part of the Discord and be active in there. I do have a link in all of my description boxes for the book club, but there you will find a section called giveaway, and that is where you can find more information on how you can enter. And the fun does not stop there. We are actually going to have Ashley Winstead on my channel to discuss her book Midnight is the Darkest Hour on the live show, again November 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you pick up a copy, make sure you read it, make sure you check out Discord. That's where you can also ask questions that I will ask the author or Elizabeth as we do the live show. So make sure you pick up a copy. Whew, I'm so excited to have finally announced that. So moving on, since mentioning the author event, I do also have Delicate Condition by Danielle Valentine, which I also met at the author event. And this one I'm so excited about. I did not have this book on my radar before the event, but after hearing Danielle Valentine speak about what caused her to write this book and like just her story behind it, I'm so intrigued. It says right here, the feminist update to Rosemary's Baby we all needed. So I'm very excited to have my copy. I also heard this was turned into American Horror Stories, like the current season. So I'm really excited to pick this one up, maybe check out the show. Also, what really sold me on this is that the author was 7 months pregnant while writing this one, and is about a woman like going through the, you know, all the challenges when it comes to getting pregnant, being pregnant, miscarriage. So if any of those, like, you know, trigger you, I definitely recommend steering clear from this, but I'm really excited to read this one. All right, the next book I have is actually part of Gwen's Patreon, and it is for the Night Owl Book Club, and I don't have my copy yet. I've requested it from my library, so I am waiting for it to arrive, but it is Stay True. I don't know how to pronounce the author's name. I'm so sorry, but it is a memoir. So I kind of want to go into this memoir kind of knowing little to nothing, but I do know it is a gripping memoir on friendship, grief, and the search for self and the solace that can be found through art. It is about the author, obviously, who is Japanese American, whose family's been in the United States for generations. And that's all I really want to know. So I will be picking up that book so that way me, as well as a few other night owls, can join the book discussion. Make sure you check out Gwen's Patreon, which I also have linked down below in case you want to join. Also, speaking of Gwen's Patreon, she is doing a Squash Your Goals readathon, which is so freaking cute. And I love that she does 72-hour readathons. So she does have a few prompts. I'm actually not basing my books off those prompts just because I kind of want to have, like I mentioned, November is like my reset month, but I do have some books in mind when it comes to Gwen for that readathon. So I have two in mind. I have We Spread by Anne Reed, which I know she is absolutely a fan of. This one I know is like kind of horror-ish, but like also kind of not. But this one has to do with like getting older and like losing your memory and things like that. I personally have had family members who've had dementia and Alzheimer's, so this may hit a little close to home, but I'm very excited because I know a few of my other friends love this one, so I'm excited to read this one and finally get it off my TBR. Also, I feel like I promised Gwen so long ago, but I'm also going to try to read Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. I'm really excited to read this one. This is definitely outside my comfort zone, but I'm really excited to read this one because I know it's her new favorite book of all time. I do also have one other book. It's kind of lower on my priority when it comes to the past two books, but I do have Killers of a Certain Age. This one I know Gwen also really loves. This is probably either going to be one that I love and read, or I may DNF it. I'm trying to get this one off my TBR shelf, so hopefully it's not a DNF, but we'll see. All right, and then the last three books I have, I'm really excited about because they're some of my birthday books that I purchased for myself. I do want to do like a reading vlog reading birthday books because I got so many. So I'm going to do a reading vlog of birthday books I bought myself that were not on my wish list, and then I'm going to do a separate vlog of birthday books that were on my wish list. So these are the ones I'm most excited for. I think it's just because they're new to me, so I'm really excited to read these. First one I have is Murder in the Family by Kara Hunter. This one I kept seeing on TikTok just because it's like solving a murder mystery as if you are the detective as the reader. So this one has like mixed media format. Let's see, oh, pictures and stuff like that. Yeah, like different types of materials. Yeah. So I've been told this one, it says 1 body, 6 experts. Can you solve this case before they do? So I'm really excited to read this one. Hopefully there's like a good audiobook as well. The next book I've had on my Amazon TBR list for so long, and I finally found it in my Barnes & Noble, and it is The Other Family. And this one just sounds really, really good. It says it's the perfect home for the perfect family. Nora Howe, her husband, and her 2 teenage daughters and their lovable dog. They go from California to New York. They expect to live in a shoebox, but the brownstone has a huge kitchen, lots of lights, and a backyard. The catch, its previous residents were the victims of a triple homicide that still remains unsolved. And we go from there. And then the last book I have on my TBR, I've been wanting to read this one for quite some time. I read None of This Is True by Lisa Joel and gave that one 5 stars. I've also been told this one is really, really good, and it is The House We Grew Up by Lisa Joel. I'm not 100% sure what this one is about, but what makes me interested in this book is it's about hoarding, which I don't know why, but I just love like interesting like psychological concepts in my thriller, so I'm really excited to see what this one's about. All right guys, that is my entire November TBR. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you plan to read in the month of November. Also, make sure you check out Gwen's Patreon, my Discord, Sleep When I'm Dead, pick up a copy, enter the giveaway, and yeah, if you've made it this far in the video, leave a turkey emoji just because Thanksgiving's coming up. I feel like that's the appropriate like monthly secret emoji. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, really does help support my channel, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye.
trick, the simplest feeling.